Why hello my magical friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking you inside the magic as our family of 5 spends an evening at Disney Springs watching the drone show, followed by a day at Magic Kingdom where we got to see the Festival of Fantasy Parade and enjoy the refreshing Pacey Jr. Splash and Soak Station. We're bringing you along for all the excitement, so grab your Mickey ears and without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is a new day and we have made it to Disney. It is another Disney vacation and we are here to see the Disney drone show. And this is the Disney spectacular that can be found at Disney Springs, but we are at the Saratoga side. So right behind me is actually Disney Springs, but since we have little kids, sometimes it's very difficult to maneuver a stroller when there's a whole bunch of people. And we figured we'd come to this side of Saratoga Springs to check it out. In the summer of 2024, Disney Springs had introduced a really exciting nighttime show called Disney Dreams That Soar, and it featured 800 drones that lit up the sky, creating images of some of our most beloved characters from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, and even Star Wars movies. The show began back in Memorial Day weekend and it continued nightly through September 2nd. We happened to go in August and stayed at a hotel that was walkable to Disney Springs. So we drove in this night, dropped our stuff off the hotel room, and walked on over. I love staying at this specific hotel, which is the Wyndham, and being able to walk to Disney Springs. But the show was at 9 o'clock as well as 10:45. We went to the 9 o'clock showing. It was a limited time event and it unfortunately isn't running anymore. As of right now, there's no official announcements regarding it returning or another show taking its place, but I really do hope they bring it back because this show was amazing. Being able to see it from Disney Springs as well as from Saratoga Springs was a plus. So if they ever do bring a drone show back, if you have little ones, I do recommend being on the Saratoga Springs side. The music is going to be pretty faint. It's not going to be really loud because you are on the side of the resort, but it is still nonetheless a really good view. At the end, you are going to get the title backwards, but hey, it's a small price to pay for your kids to be able to just enjoy the show, not feel crowded, overwhelmed, overstimulated by people bumping into your stroller, them being able to just walk around, wiggle around, and run back and forth in excitement with lots of room. So I definitely recommend seeing any show that is featured at Disney Springs from the Saratoga side.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
So you guys, we were watching the show and from this angle we saw one fall in the water, and they have this boat that we assume is going to then go and pick it up. Because we saw one just drop, and you saw like the tiny splash at the bottom. Oh my gosh, you guys, that was so cool. It was so enjoyable from the Saratoga Springs side. So pro tip, if you have kids, come to this side. You exit Disney Springs and then there's a bridge. You walk on over. You will not hear the songs as loud, but you can still hear them, but they're definitely going to be very faint. If that's important for you to get like the full experience, then obviously go on that side. But with 3 kids, 3 and under, this side was perfect. They were able to get up, move around. They were still excited to see all the characters in the sky. They guessed all the characters that they know. So it's still perfect and enjoyable to see on this side. It's just at the end, you see the words backwards, basically. And the music is very faint. But still, nonetheless, for little kids, I think it's awesome at the Saratoga Springs side. And for the parents too, not gonna lie, because having to push a stroller in a big crowd of people can be a struggle. If you know, you know. Today it is day 2 and we have made it to Magic Kingdom, and y'all, it is a hot one. We are in August. It's the hottest month in Florida by far. And it is currently, I believe, 94 degrees. So you can only imagine what it actually feels like outside. But we are going to be doing a couple things indoors, a couple things outdoors. So I'm gonna take you guys along so you can get an idea of what you can do with 3 baby toddlers ages 3, 2, and 11 months here at Magic Kingdom on a hot summer day. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. As a family of 5 with 2 little ones, one of our favorite modes of transportation to Magic Kingdom has to be the Magic Kingdom ferry boat. The ferry boat is a big open air boat that carries guests across Seven Seas Lagoon to get to Magic Kingdom. It offers beautiful views of the park, the Cinderella Castle, and all the hotels along the beautiful lagoon. And the ride takes up to 10 minutes, plus time for loading and unloading. Why we love it is because it's great for strollers and wheelchairs. Unlike the monorail, the ferry doesn't require folding your stroller, which makes it very convenient when you have little ones. Our first order of business was to see the Festival of Fantasy Parade at Magic Kingdom, and it is one of my kids' favorites. You're able to see so many of your beloved characters, old and new, as well as your classic Mickey and pals. Our favorite spot to see it is in front of the train station. There is quite a bit of shade there during this time of the day, so I recommend hanging out there. And then once the parade starts to roll around, you can inch up close to the edge and get a good spot, because most people don't really think to stand in that area. It is the last place that the parade goes through, so it does take a while since it starts at 3 p.m. You see it around 3:20 to 3:30, but it's totally worth it because there's less people around you and you have a prime view of the parade as well as the castle. Next, we mobile ordered Casey's Corner, but we took it to Pecosville Tall Tale Inn Cafe right next to the Pirates of the Caribbean because they have indoor seating. So instead of sitting at the hub at the summer, it's so much better to sit indoors in this cafe and eat your food. And since it was super hot, we obviously had to hit up the splash pad that is located near the Dumble ride. This is such a fun experience for little kids. Usually this splash pad is always running during the summer because it gets hot. So if you have little ones, bring an extra set of clothes because they will love it. One of my favorite things is when cast members make the magic. And this right here, my friends, is one of those things. They don't have to do this, but they do, and it always makes me smile. By this time, the clouds started rolling in, so we decided to head out. Like I said, I have 3 little ones, and when we went during this time, they were still very much 3 under 3, and it gets hectic. It was time to go to the hotel and rest a little bit. All right, we've made it back to the hotel. We are making some food. We have rice, meatballs, peas, carrots with some salt, pepper, and garlic seasoning. So we're gonna cook it as if it were a rice maker, and it should be done. At the end, we're gonna add a little bit of barbecue sauce. And that's gonna be our dinner. This is our little stash of food. So we use these BJ's bags. They're pretty convenient because they're like square. And we have here our snacks. We have raisins, we have bananas, jelly and peanut butter, we have crackers. Over here we have our emergency ramen noodles if we're hungry late at night. AKA the parents. And then we have Cheetos, and we have also some bread for some peanut butter jelly sandwiches. We're gonna attempt to go to a water park, so that's why we have that. And then over here we have some of these little Go-Go squeezed applesauce. I like placing these in the fridge and making them really cold, so the kids seem to like them more when it's cold. And then on this one, we have some bread because we're gonna be making meatball subs tomorrow night. And we have our little blueberry muffins. These are delicious. They're from Walmart, but man, they just hit the spot when you want to snack on something. And then our wipies. So it's really convenient and easy to just transport all your food with these bags from BJ's. I forgot we have some mac and cheese boxes. I like making it from scratch, but you know, when you're traveling, it doesn't hurt. This is the one that I got. It's the Annie's made with organic pasta shells and real aged cheddar. I mean, I don't know how real it is because, let's be real, it's a box. But it's really easy when you're just traveling to cook this for the whole family. It came out good. This is definitely a winner. After dinner, we decided to hit up the splash pad, and there is nothing better than ending your evening at the pool on a full Disney day. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will have a video of our day 3 coming up next Sunday. So stay tuned. Like always, remember to dream big, be brave, and explore life. Until next time. Mwah.